sit high.
Where do we start exactly? Hi, I'm Tony Simone, and welcome to my channel. I have a message today, and it's an important message, so I hope you stick around and hear it. I have been through a lot in my life. I am 38 years old, and the things that I have experienced, I wouldn't wish on anyone in a million years. Suffice to say, I've been hurt. I had experienced so much trauma by way of parents, by way of sexual abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse. And the person that I am today because of those things is just infinitely priceless. Do I wish this on someone else? No. But have I evolved out of it? Yes. But I evolved only because I wanted to evolve. I evolved only because I wanted to evolve, only because I chose this life for myself, only because I chose to be this person. Okay, that's important. That is an important piece of this message.
One of the great things about life is that we all get to believe whatever it is that we want to believe. And depending on what we decide to believe, we have different outcomes. You can be an overcomer in life, or you can be a victim in life. And if you've been part of a narcissistic relationship, you have a choice here too. That relationship did bring abuse into your life, but you can live your life as an abused, or you can live a life as a healing person. That too is your choice. It's a journey and it's a process. I'm telling you that.
So you may not know or understand why certain things are happening to you, or why people are dropping like flies out of your life, or why you're losing friends and why you're losing family members. You may not be talking to your mom. You may be no contact with everybody, but it is all for an integral reason. Sometimes people can't go with you where you're going because where you're going is so much of a higher vibration than these people can reach, than they can even possibly imagine. And how can God take you where you need to go if you're holding on to all of the negativity and the low vibrational? It can't happen. And sometimes we lose people, and that is the cost of evolution. You don't want to look at your life in retrospect and think, I could have done this differently, I could have done that differently. You want to move and live and act and be in a way where you don't have regrets. And of course, naturally, it is very natural to have regrets. But what I'm saying is, if you make that best possible decision you can, there's no room for regret. You can honestly say, I did what I was supposed to do in that moment. What happened was what was supposed to happen. I am safe. I am good. And I'm going to be good regardless. And so I have no regrets. Because I know for sure what happened was what was supposed to happen. I just want you to take this piece and just know that you're going to be good no matter what. Don't think about the people preying on your downfall. Don't think about the negativity you may have experienced. Don't think about how people may have abused you. I'm not saying forget. Always remember. But you don't have to hold on to the negativity. It is not your responsibility to hold on to the trauma. It's not your responsibility to worry about who hates you, who dislikes you, who doesn't want you in their vicinity, who talks about you, who doesn't talk about you, this, that. That's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to be you. Your responsibility is to create. Your responsibility is to work on yourself. Never stop working on yourself. That is your responsibility. No need to worry about who did what or why they did it. I know that it hurts, right? And it's the human condition to think about why she said X, Y, and Z, or why he did X, Y, and Z. But in the end, the only thing that matters is that you get to your destination safely. You get to your destination with everything that God needed you to get to your destination with. with everything that life purposed you to have. And if you're allowing someone to take something from you and take something from you and take something from you, you can't get to your destination with that thing that life equipped you to have, because you're giving it away. You need to be safe. You need to be in that safe house. You need to be aware of the people around you, aware of your surroundings, aware of who you exchange energy with. Energy could be love, affection, money, time, effort, action. Just be aware, because no one ever told me. Give your life 110%. Try to give your life 120%. You're not going to have that energy every single day for life, for yourself, for your kids, for your dog, for your household. Some days you're going to be 100%. Some days you're going to be 10%. Some days you're going to be 5%. But when you have 110%, give 110%. What you can't do in a day, do in a day. And know, no matter what, you are safe. Know that no matter what, that if you have a trajectory, there is nothing and no one that can take you off that trajectory. Do you know how many times I was told, everybody hates you, nobody likes you, you're evil, you're a bitch, nobody likes you? I never listened when it was said, because I knew it wasn't true. I knew that when I stepped outside away from my mother, who was the one saying this, so many people loved me, and so many people liked me and saw me for who I am. You can't listen to those thoughts in your head. You can't listen to the people around you, because they will set your journey up for failure. They will set you up to believe things about you that are not true. Thinking your mind, I am safe. I didn't listen because I knew it wasn't true. You walk with your purpose. You walk and you just know. You just know without a shadow of a doubt it is not true. If people are making things up about you, you let them. Let them. Don't defend the nonsense. Because in the end, the integrity you show, in the end, who you show up as is all that matters to the universe. You don't have to deal with these people. Let the universe deal with these people. Because the more negativity people extend out into the universe, it extends and boomerangs right back to them. Who you are is so much more than you can sometimes imagine or fathom yourself to be. No one else's purpose is greater than yours. Everything is balanced, even when you don't see the balance, even when you don't understand the math. The math is still mathing. Baby, you are safe. You are good. Who you are in this moment is who you are supposed to be in this moment, and who you are tomorrow is important just as much. Just as much. Walk with purpose.
I hope you choose to heal. And I promise you, I don't mean any disrespect behind that. But I hope you choose to heal before you have children, before you try to find a significant other, before you try to mend relationships. I need you to focus on you and your healing journey, because you want to make sure that people are not healing from having you in their life. Let's do the work now in the dark, so that when we're in the light, we're not dimming our own light from things we should have worked on while we were in our dark seasons. I know I just said a lot, but basically all I'm saying is work on yourself now before God give you the gifts that he has for you, so you can accept them and keep them.
And I just want us all to know that, like, we don't always have to stay in that fight or flight. We don't have to keep fighting and fighting and fighting. We don't have to keep fighting for our lives, baby. At some point, we got to stop and live our lives. We have to live our lives out loud, happy, joyously.